You see, Pastor Chris, Dr. Chris, Liberation Ministry is a son to this Tango Dabam. Most of them, I saw them there. I saw him there.
Pastor Chris Okafor.
Okafor. I saw him there. Sorry.
The black prophet.
The black prophets. Most of them has graduated. They are now white prophets.
Oh, they have stages.
They have stages, sir.
Black prophets, white prophets.
Yes, sir. When you come to that level, Iginla, white prophet.
Joshua Iginla,
white prophet.
He's now almost like the grandfather. He also have red prophets.
I don't know that one.
Maybe.
You know, they have group by group.
The stage by rank by rank.
Rank by that area, but they are other, like this MC Benjamin you people were discussing about. He has his own group. They have their own. When he had his birthday, they came.
Yeah, there was a time.
How a man of God took me to a place. These people, they call them black prophets.
Black prophets?
Yes. There will be a stage you will get to, you have rank. And that is why...
Please, make sure that his voice is audible. This is a very important part.
So, these black prophets, when I was chatting with the man of God, he's late. Commander.
Oh, thank God.
Abba. I was chatting with him. Then I was opportuned. Precious hosted him a program at Abakaliki. This motherless baby. There's one hall. They call it
yes,
something like that.
Ezekuna
hall. He hosted him there. She hosted thank God Abba. So I was opportuned to meet him one-on-one. He said that this is a group of pastors, that what they do there is to help one another. So he never told me anything about the distance. I said, okay.
Who was telling you this thing? Thank God.
Thank God Abba.
Was telling you that this is a group of prophets that helps one another.
Yes. I won't say may his soul rest in peace. I don't know whether the soul is resting in peace. So. I don't know. Because he was killed.
Yes.
He was shocked. So, this thing happened that 2018. This thing that I'm saying, my mom is aware. But my mom don't know where I have gone to. So when it was time for me to go there, I went there. Never knew that whenever you are bringing somebody to the shed, you will come with a fowl.
A fowl?
Yes. There's already a fowl in that place. So when I got there, so if I begin to talk about men of God that I met there, you will ask yourself how many remains. You will ask yourself. That's why sometimes when you're not part of them, they can host you a program.
We want you to mention the names of the people you met there. Because okay. People need to be aware.
It's okay. So, let me finish the experience. Then, when they took me inside, a fowl was brought. The old man asked me a question if I'm aware. So he was just saying whatever thing he asked me, I should just shake it. I should say I'm aware. The old man squeezed the head of the fowl.
This old man, is he like a native doctor?
He's a native doctor.
Another prophet?
No, he's a native doctor. He squeezed the head of the fowl and put his hand and get the heart of that fowl. The heart, and gave me to swallow. My brother, I swallowed immediately. Everything about me changed.
You swallowed it?
What will I do? My life is no longer safe. Will I scream? Who will hear my voice there? If I say I will not do, who will hear my voice? If I'm killed there, what will happen? Who knows where I was going? Nobody knows. So I have to dance to their tune, at least to come back to live their life. So when I swallow it, to me I thought it just a mere something. I didn't know that there is power on that. But then everything about me scatter. My life, even what they gave to me, I can't. Sir, I gave out my mother's land just because I'm looking for money. Even the money, the man in question, the idiot himself, is now claiming the ownership of that land. The man that I said, please, I need money. He said, what will I use? I should use my mother's land because my mother's land is very close to his own land. So I said, okay. I went and got the papers, or it was by, that is the pen written note, not typed.
Yeah.
So I gave him. When it was time for us to go and reclaim the land, he said that I sold the land to him.
Anyway.
Yes. So he gave me money. I bought ram from Abakaliki to Delta State.
For the ritual?
Yes.
So the ritual was not completed in Abakaliki?
It was not in Abakaliki. Even all this while I went there, it was not in Abakaliki.
Okay, the foul own was not even in Abakaliki.
It was not in Abakaliki.
It was in Delta State.
Yes. It was not even in Abakaliki. Then, by then, I was trying to meet up their demands. Even they gave me at the process of getting doing the incantation, a chain came out. A chain. That chain is a chain that will be telling me things about people, because I will wear it. Then that chain, if I am looking at you, that chain will be, as far as my mind is where you are, that chain will be telling me things about you. And then whatever thing I assumed in my heart is what you are going through. I don't know whether you get it now. So, and then the policy of that chain is that you have to keep it. You get this bowel, what this thing they used and do my
yeah,
has cover.
Yeah.
Maybe you get one, or this ice cream cover you can get and wash it, then put salt. You'll be keeping that chain. You don't keep it anyhow. You keep it with that salt. That salt is what gives, that retains the power,
the potency of the chain.
Yes. Then when that chain, I couldn't maintain it because I came back with it. Then when I went back, they said that there's one step that remaining. I was afraid of that step. They didn't tell me the step. That was when I said to the man, this is not what you told me. He said I must complete the step if I really want to be a man, or I will face the music. At the end, I didn't, because I was afraid of losing my daughter. I love that girl so much, my daughter. That time she was just a year, it wasn't up to a year. So I was afraid maybe they would ask of my daughter, or the girl that is Juliana Oko. Then, when this Juliana Oko visited, I was
that last step, what was it?
They didn't tell me. They didn't tell me the last step. They didn't tell me the last step. But the date they gave me for that step, I didn't go. I didn't go. Sir, what they gave me, the soup they gave me to be taking a bite, I went and hid it in my kitchen. I went and hid it in my kitchen. I don't know what pushed that girl to go and see that.
The soap.
And then what was other things. Instead of this girl to call me, that is the problem I'm still having with her to tomorrow.
That your girlfriend?
Yes. Instead of her to call me, she went and called my mother, who is a prayer warrior.
Child.
My mom came, start kabashing, start praying. My dear, I nearly run mad though, because that thing was not just ordinary. My mother prayed and prayed and prayed. Where I was, I felt something is leaving me. So I came back. I didn't see that thing again. She told me that, my mother was there. This is what they found. I denied that. I don't know anything about that. Up to now, my mom don't know that. I know something about that soap. So that charm she destroyed. Because it's not ordinary soap. It's a charm. Then immediately, I went back to see that chain. The chain disappeared. I didn't see that chain again. In the night, they came with a letter. A python vomited a letter to me.
A python?
I'm not telling you a story.
You saw a python?
I saw a python while I was running my ministry at Gilbert Street, in Abakaliki. Number 7 Gilbert Street, that was where my ministry was.
A python appeared
after even that my girl collapsed because she felt the incident. When she came back, she was asking me what really happened. I denied. I said, I don't know what happened. The python gave me a letter. That letter contained with snake, dry snake, dried one. That if I don't come and do what is necessary, what I supposed to do, that they give me 72 hours, that is 3 days, to come and finish up. If not, that this dry python, this dry snake, will come back to life and bite me to death. Madness or whatever will happen. My brother, within that time, if you see me, people who was in my, that is those people that was my member then, will discover that their pastor was no longer their pastor. Because even though if I see you, I will even pass. Because I was waiting for my death. It's either madness or, as they said, that will happen to them or not me. So I was just walking around. Sometimes I will go mountain. Sometimes I will, in the night I will come down to Spelling because that place was a busy place. I said, if the python want to bite me, let the python come where people can see it and know, and they can tell what killed me. That was what was in my mind. I started walking like someone who, even I forgot to barb my hair because they took my senses away. I was no longer with myself.
Are you sure you were not already having symptoms of madness that made you to start imagining things like python for me?
No. There was nothing like madness. So then, no. You can't tell me what I saw. And then you can't tell me what I met there. I met power. I carried her more than 2 times from Abakaliki
to that place.
More than 2 times. More than 2 times. Even sometimes if I'm coming to peace transport, that is where I normally entered. I will tell the driver, please don't on your AC. You know, animals are not good with AC. I said, please don't on AC because of this. I will pay extra money. Then at the end, there was one girl called Favor Tolo. She suggested to me that we should go to adoration in Baka. I said, it's a good idea. The other one that was in the house don't know what I am going through. Ministry, I was no longer going on. Within that period, this thing happened. My members that they can testify on this. This thing happened 2018. And then that time I was planning to run for House of Assembly. So that vision died in my hand, that 2018. So, while we were going to iron that favor, almost the last day, while we were going to adoration, she brought her things, few clothes, and then I also put my own clothes. Do you know that we were on the road traveling from Abakaliki to Enugu? When we got to Enugu, both my bag, whatever thing I used my money and bought, disappeared. Her own was kept on top of boot without a bag. The spirit just took away my things and then left her things.
So spirit ransacked your bag, stole everything.
I said they monitored me. They were good. In fact, they really monitored me. But one thing I said to God, if on my own I decided to go there, let this consume me. But if I went there for me to be helped in ministry, I think they said that this is a place where men of God help themselves. You see, Pastor Chris, Dr. Chris, Liberation Ministry is a son to this Tango Dabam. Most of them, I saw them there. I saw him there.
Pastor Chris Okafor.
Okafor. I saw him there. Sorry.
The black prophet.
The black prophets. Most of them has graduated. They are now white prophets.
Oh, they have stages.
They have stages, sir.
Black prophets, white prophets.
Yes, sir. When you come to that level, Iginla, white prophets.
Joshua Iginla,
white prophets.
He is now almost like the grandfather. He also have red prophets.
I don't know that one.
Maybe.
You know, they have group by group.
The stage by rank by rank.
Rank by that area, but other, like this MC Benjamin, you people were discussing about. He has his own group. They have their own. When he had his birthday, they came.